Hello and welcome to today's walk. Today we are out here at Six Flags Magic Mountain and we're going to talk about Fright Fest. They made some big announcements a few weeks back, but this is my first time talking about it. So join me on today's walk. All right, like I said recently, Six Flags had made a big announcement. It just shook all of the Halloween and scary haunt community. They're returning with Saw, but this time it's a Saw 20-year anniversary. Returning with Conjuring, which was from last year also. And those were two big additions that they had last year. Well, those are returning. But now, Stranger Things, Army of the Dead, and Trick or Treat. And those are just, they still have some more announcements lined up. And I know with the Summer Scream event coming up, they're gonna hit us big with some more. So I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it. I'm gonna take a walk around, show you the maze that's still up for Saw. I'm sure they're gonna change it because it's the 20th anniversary. And yeah, let's take a walk around the park. All right, so okay, before I even start, I was gonna start with this right here, but Wonder Woman just stopped mid-track. Oh, it's kind of out of focus. Let me see if I can zoom in. They just stopped on mid-track. They are running 2 trains, which is good news, but we'll keep an eye on them right now. But Saw X never went down since last year's grand opening of this maze, and this year with the announcement that Saw 20th anniversary is coming to the Fright Fest Extreme, it never went down, so it's still up. The other, it's funny how the things are blowing. I don't know if they have air conditioning going on in there or is that just the wind? Not much wind going on, but anyway, Saw will be returning. I'm sure there's gonna be a couple changes because it will be for the 20th anniversary. And a shout out to the ambassador, which gave some info on, we're gonna take a walk around the back area so we can look at what he spotted a few days ago. And there's gonna be, looks like there's gonna be a maze going on in the back area. So as we walk, we'll keep an eye on these guys over here, see what's going on and how they're gonna get them down. But let's walk around the back. All right, so as I head over by the Ace of Clubs, it looks like they got them going again. There they go. All right, good to see that they're back up and going. All right, let's go around this area right here. All right, so right here next to Wonder Woman, right at the edge of the fence, I guess this will be an entrance or an exit. And as you can see, they got asphalt pretty much in a big square area. And then they got to have a walkway here and one on the other side I'll walk over to. But yeah, like I said, shout out to ERT, the ambassador, for catching this I want to say a couple weeks ago. He saw it on his Instagram live. He pointed that out. So this is what it looks like at floor level. And the Riddler are pretty loud, but we'll walk over to this side. So yeah, so they got this big cement or asphalt covering right here in between the 2 coasters, and then they got another, looks like a walkway. This may be the entrance, who knows, but here's the other one. Walkway that goes into that big square area that more than likely will be a maze. So, all right, let's take another little walk and see what else we can find. All right, so over here, right underneath the West Coast Racers, they have this new bus stop. You can even see the new cement that's here. What is that gonna be? Not sure. Now, the bus was just recently used in the Fright Fest Extreme commercial where it runs over Mr. Six. Now, Mr. Six ends up dying in that by being run over. Now, you see his hand move, so does he turn into a zombie or what? Now, is he gonna be part of this scare zone or some type of attraction here? Let's see what happens. Now, if I want to find some information out, maybe I can find it out here at the Horror Emporium, where they have all year round, I think now, Fright Fest merchandise. So let's go on in.
I've been brewing a new potion, and I just need a few ingredients that you seem to have. One eye, a liver, a femur. You won't miss them at all. I promise that it will be quick and mostly painless.
All right, do we have any hints here as to what's coming? A lot of Mike Myers, a lot of Halloween stuff. Let's hope that he ends up here. The Conjuring, Fright Fest Conjuring. Yeah, let's see if this is one of the announcements we get with Midsummer Scream. All right, as we leave the Horror Emporium, there's a maze over here that this is what it was last year. So it looks like they took down a sign on this side or one part of the gate here. So what could this be turned into? Some people are speculating Army of the Dead, because it kind of has that end of the world and zombie apocalypse. So that is the speculation on this area. So we'll have to see. All right, right here next to Tatsu was this was the entrance, and that far one was the exit to the Conjuring. I don't know why they would change this to something else if they already have it set up for the Conjuring. But this was definitely my favorite. It was better for me than Saw. This one was a good one, the Conjuring. So, I think they might make a few changes, but this was the location for it. No sign of what's to come here again, but yes, definitely a great maze that they did here. All right, that concludes our day out here at Six Flags Magic Mountain for the Fright Fest Extreme update. Not much going on just yet, but as we can see, they're starting to prep that area right between Wonder Woman and the Riddler. They're getting that asphalt in, and I'm sure that's going to be a maze. So that's the only physical thing we've seen out there. Now, in that store, is that a hint that Mike Myers, Friday the 13th, or not Friday the 13th, Halloween? I don't know. I kind of think it is a hint. What else? I did ask. Oh, tickets are already on sale, but just to buy a pass to get into the park and to the event, because the event is kind of like, it is part of your entrance, but if you want to do the mazes, you got to pay extra for the mazes. The event starts September 7th through November 3rd, so it will be a long Halloween season here at Six Flags. And the big thing is just the new things, the new mazes that are coming, and what what surprise do we have over at the Midsummer Scream event. So let's see. It's going to be exciting this year. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time on today's vlog. Bye.